Hi there, thanks for joining me. My name's Teebor and this is the Hades effect on Mr. Hades server. Now, my tree farm. This was working actually. One thing I forgot was that by default the farming station doesn't have a large radius. It has quite a small radius, and I've set this area out to be for the maximum radius that it's going to reach. So at the moment it just does 5 by 5, which is 1, 2, 3. Hold on, is that right? 1, 2. Three. No, 7. That's right, 7 by 7. And the most it goes up to is 15 by 15, which I've marked out with this wooden border. Now, oh, so I don't fall in the water. Yes, so now it is working. What I've actually done is I've actually put another coal generator down here because I don't think we're generating enough power to run everything that needs charging and all the machines. That thing's still slowly cooking away, but it's just run out of power itself. So I'm going to have to jump start this again. This is the problem when you get these things started, is generating enough power just to get everything up and running. Because you need to provide enough power for this thing, which needs 1,000,000 RF, and it's going to constantly be churning away at a rate of 40. These things generate 60 RF each, so that produces 120, so we're producing 3 times the amount that needs, so it should go up. These things only use resources when they are actually crafting, and again this thing uses uses power when it's cooking wood. But this thing here just really sucks all the power out. So let's see if I can just adjust this without having to find a way to duck below. I don't think it's going to happen, is it? Let's just turn off the power for the moment. That should now just go down, which should allow this to charge. And it should allow this to charge. And it should allow this to charge. Now, we want to modify this again a little bit because this stick recipe here needs to be adjusted to keep one of every item. Apply that. I'll put the wood over there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this up with dirt. That way it's not going to be filling up with wood. And I want to do the same over here. Let's just pull that out. Now that's only going to fill up with one type of wood, and let's just look at the recipe. We want to keep one of everything, and we'll have a look at this one, and we want to keep one of everything as well. Now, wow, this thing has just gone mental. Let's see what we can do about this. Let's just pop a chest over here for a minute. Pull out all of this. Which is fine, because I will find a use for these eventually. And then let's fill all of these with dirt and put a pile of sticks back in there. Okay, so that's now just going to have sticks and dirt. And this has got charcoal in it. Why is it not filling these up? Ah, that's because they've got coal in them. So if I now pull the coal out of here, this charcoal should go down. Oh, extracting on purple. Oh, there we go. Active without signal. There we go. Round robin should be active. It isn't. So we'll just take the charcoal from here. And we'll put the charcoal in here. There we go. So this is almost full of power. That's almost full. That is almost full. That is full. So these are actually now going to start backing up with power. And what we can do now is we can just re-enable the power input into this. And that's now going to start charging. So this is all good. Now, another modification I want to do is I did actually put filters on here. So that's pulling out on green, I believe. Was it brown? Yeah, that's extracting on brown. And I want to also extract on brown. And insert on brown. I'm going to let all the filters do the work rather than using the different channels. And there is a reason for this. That's inserting, that's just handling all the wood stuff. Extracting on green. Which goes back into there. And I can't quite see that one, but it should be inserting on brown. Right, now the reason I've changed that all back is because we need to somehow store all of this stuff. Now, I may have already made a bit of a mistake by putting that there, so let's just pick all this up. Dump that and dump that. Get the chest back up. Let's put the chest over here. Oh. Pick up the last of those bits. Okay, so that's all good. So what we need to do is I've just put some storage drawers here for the moment, temporarily. Now, if we can get back under here, we can see this is full of all kinds of bits and pieces. So what we want to do is we want to make a some kind of method to keep those storage drawers occupied, or to properly load out between them. So let's take the sticks and the wood. We're going to head up here and we're going to build ourselves some drawer controllers. Fairly easy, basic drawers, redstone comparators, some stone, some diamond. Nothing complicated here. Redstone comparators just needs to get nether quartz and some stone, so that's our trip to the nether's taken care of that a while ago. I just want to build another chest for the moment. Drop that there, and I can put some more stuff in there now. Let's put soul sand, some regular sand in there, and the stone. So here's my drawer controller. I want to make some additional drawers whilst I'm at it. Let's see, 3 extra sets of drawers should be fine, I think, for now. See, this is where all this extra wood's coming in handy already. Now, if we walk down here, plant that on top of there, and that should hopefully start functioning. Let's just get rid of this. Actually, let's go this side. Need to set that to insert on brown. I believe that's the correct setting. There we go. That is the correct setting because away it goes straight away. Now let's just pop down some extra chests. Extra chests, extra storage drawers. So we're now starting to get some wood in there. Ouch. That'd be a tree growing on top of my head. I can put those in there. I can put that in there. What else can I put in here? Black currant should go in, I think. Yep. White currant. No. So we need a few more storage drawers. It's not a problem. Where did I put the chest? There it is. Should have put it next to that, really, shouldn't I? That would have been much more sensible. That's 3 more sets of drawers, and I'm going to make 2 more. One, 2, just because I like a nice shape to my sets of drawers. And there we go, we've got charcoal. so this is what we should hopefully be doing. We're going to start producing an excess of charcoal, all things working properly. I'm thinking of what I might do. I might try and limit the wood output so that the wood is always being stored somewhere else. Wood input into there is brown. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I am going to break this. I don't want to use lumberjacks because it'll just destroy loads of them. Right, let's just quickly assemble a small axe. Just for this job. And let's put this down here. So let's insert in and out, brown and brown. Oh, what happened there? I've just filled it with axes. Damn it. Where did my connection go as well? I'm going to need to build a Yeta wrench. Okay, so that's the general gist of it anyway. I just need to sort out some kind of storage system because it's all going horribly wrong now. I've got axes everywhere. I need to sort out some more filters and some other bits and pieces. But that's it. This is the farm. That's going to be self-sustaining. And we're going to be able to pipe off the charcoal, the excess charcoal, and use that for something else. But for now, let me just put all these back in here. Now that I've finished breaking everything, we can call it the end of an episode. I know I will see you next time. Bye-bye for now.